Lesbians born with female sexual organs considers herself a female are attracted to females. Transgender man born with female sexual organs considers himself a man might be attracted to men or women, right? We need to bring students to come see the play, but since the issue is very sensitive, we wanted to prepare them a little bit, introduce them to the ideas. So then I did a pre-show. So I went to different schools, and even before talking about LGBTIQ issues, we talked about basic issues like teasing, bullying, like what do you do if you don't agree with someone's statements, opinions. So we talked about that, and then we briefly introduced the play. And after they watched the play, I went back to the same group of students in their schools and then got them to reflect. But this time it's been even more powerful because the play itself has included stories from Nepal, LGBTIQ stories, narratives, performed by people who belong to the BDS community and LGBTIQ communities. And during my post sessions too, we've been able to include 2 members from BDS every time at various schools, and they talk about their stories and their struggles and their professional lives. So this is all just to spread awareness and get students to ask questions and be curious, and really for justice and equality at the end of the day.
त्यही हिसाबले लिइरहेको थिएँ म पनि यो समुदायको हुँ भन्ने चाहिँ मलाई लाग्यो तर म चाहिँ अब आई सुड बी ट्रान्सफर्म एज अ ट्रान्सजेन्डर भन्ने चाहिँ म त्यस्तो फिल गर्थेँ अनि म आफै पनि एकदमै धेरै होमोफोबिक भएँ आफै धेरै लुक्न चाहेँ तर बिस्तारै बिस्तारै अब हामीले जुन एउटा फुटबललाई जति धेरै हामी दबाउनु खोज्छौँ त्यो भोलि त्यति माथि उफ्रिन्छ म आफूलाई त्यति नै धेरै लुकाउनु खोज्थेँ तर म अहिले आफै वर्ल्ड वाइड रूपमा चाहिँ एक्सपोज भएँ
Play being an art form, I think unlike a lecture or some PowerPoint presentation, engaging students in any kind of art activities is very powerful. They get to experience it or empathize with the characters more, and the chances of them understanding and accepting the issues are more.
After I watched the Laramie project, I felt like those people are very good. And like society mostly accept गर्दैन, like they criticize them, they should not be done. जति उनीहरू आफूलाई like they hide themselves, they should not be hiding themselves. हामीहरूसँग घुल्नु लिँदा like they are very good, पहिला जुन थियो like oh they are भन्ने त्यो छैन अहिले. I hope I get to interact with them अझै धेरै. I think अब एकचोटि बिहाको बेलामा I'll visit to Blue Diamond so that I can know more.
Laramie project हेर्नुभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ अब LGBTQ कम्युनिटीको मान्छेहरू छ भनेर थाहा थियो हैन. अब तिनीहरू एक्जिस्ट गर्छ तर मलाई त्यस्तो अब तिनीहरू लाइक सपोर्ट नै बोल्नु पर्यो भने त राम्रै जस्तो लाग्थ्यो हैन. तर त्यो कहिले अब यिनीहरू छ भनेर चाहिँ आफै गएर हुन्छ नि यस्तो कुरासुरा गर्ने चाहिँ कहिले गरेन हैन. तर जब मैले प्रोजेक्ट हेरेँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब बुझेँ नि त अब तिनीहरूको इस्युहरू कस्तो भयो, स्ट्रगलहरू कस्तो कस्तो थियो हैन. तिनीहरूले के गरेर चाहिँ अहिलेको स्टेजसम्म आइपुग्यो भनेर. अनि त्यो प्लेमा पनि अनि भन्छ 10 years अफ चेन्ज बट नो प्रोग्रेस भन्छ. यहाँ पनि अब नेपाली सोसाइटीमा पनि त्यही नै होला जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई, किनभने लहरू अनि BDS पहिले एस्टाब्लिस भएको भए पनि तिनीहरूले गर्दा अरू कुरा सबैमा चेन्ज आयो तर तिनीहरूलाई हेर्ने अब नजर त मान्छेको त डिफ्रेन्ट नै हुनसक्छ नि त. त्यस्तै अब तिनीहरू चाहेको कसरी यिनीहरू यस्तो हो भनेर बुझ्दिने सबै हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्यो.
Definitely, there is some changes between for me in this 10 years, because at that time when I came to first time I wasn't dressed like this, and in between these years I wear this dress, and in our community, in our society, and there is also lots of positive changes, and I felt it.